Hello guys, I'm at Highcliffe Golf Club in Dorset. I'm going to try and get 18 holes in. I'll review it and I'll let you know what it's like at the end. So this is hole number 1. It's a tight fairway. It's only a short hole, 295 off the yellow. And it looks like just above the bunkers are surrounding the green. So we just walked up halfway up the fairway. The bunkers are just before the green, as you can see. And we're about 100 yards away. Looks like it's only a small green up here. A couple of deep bunkers there. Nice little hole to start off with. So we've got a little par 3 here, 155 yards as we're playing off the yellow. We're just going through the trees. It's directly in front of you. 2 bunkers, one on the left, one on the right. If you go over the trees, there is a ditch just past that. And luckily enough, I hit the green. Hole number 3, it's supposed to be the hardest hole on the course. We're looking at 427 yards. And it's directly in front of you. I think the reason why it's a hard hole is because you've got the big tree that you've got to go over if you can. So yeah, this is the hardest hole on the course. Directly in front of you is the green, and there's a couple of bunkers just before it. The green is only small on this hole. It's a tight fairway, this one, with tree lines either side. Directly in front of us there is a ditch running across. So as we walk up here you can see the ditch. Just beyond that is a bunker and the green. It's a medium-sized green and it's quite nice to hit. We've got another straight shot directly down the middle. Trees to the left and it does open up on the right hand side. The green is just up there. So the green is tucked behind the bunker and tight to the trees. It's just up there, as you can see. As we approach the green, as you can see, it's only a small green, so it is quite hard to hit. The green is directly in front of us. It's an open fairway. You have to be careful that some people don't tee off on the left-hand side. If we look up, that's the green that I'm talking about. There is a ditch running across. I would say this is probably the best green on the course. That's the ditch I was talking about, and that's the green, which is quite large and it does slope. This is a small par 3. The green is tight to the trees with a couple of bunkers surrounding it. We've got a long par 3 here. So we're heading somewhere near the clubhouse, directly in front of you. You've got an old bunker just in front of you. There shouldn't be no problems getting over that. Plenty of wildlife. You get rabbits and deers on this course. That's the old bunker that I was talking about. You'd have no problem getting over that. Just past these 2 bunkers, the green is just there. It's only a small green to hit. So we're going to hole number 9 now. For me, this is the worst one on the course. It's only short, but directly above you, there's people on the balcony watching you hit your shot. So this is the hole that everyone watches on behind you. So this is the 130 yards and it's an elevated green with a couple of bunkers either side. Nice sized green. If you leave it short, you're going uphill. When you take this shot, you've got to be careful because the public are walking along the footpath running across the course. The green is directly in front of us. It's a tight fairway, tree line either side. So the green is just past these 2 bunkers directly in front of us. Nicely shaped bunkers. And a small green to hit. We've got another par 3 here. The green is just past the big bunker directly in front of you. That's the bunker you don't want to be going into. It's quite deep and it's hard to get out of. And just past there, you've got the green. So we've got another par 3. We've got a couple of trees either side. This would be a very hard green to hit first time. It's directly up there with a couple of bunkers either side. That's the bunkers that I'm talking about. Just past that you've got the green, which is elevated slightly. The green is directly in front of us, just beyond that tall tree, as you can see. Now you've got to be careful in this hole because there's people normally teeing off over to them bushes on the right, and on the left there's a fairway for people walking up. So you need to try and keep it in the centre if you can. Only a small green to hit on this hole. Directly in front of us is the green. You've got tight tree line to the right with a few trees on the left, as you can see, but somewhere down the middle would be great. The green is just up there. You don't want to hit it too far, otherwise you'll be in the trees behind. This is a long par 3 once again. It's either a driver or a hybrid. I chose to use the driver and I've just gone beyond the green. Hole number 16. You've got to be careful on this hole because there's a public footpath running straight along, so you've got to give way to them first. And the green is directly in front of us, just up there. If you get a good drive off, like I did, you're only looking at about 90 yards to the green. You don't want to hit it too far, otherwise you go into the trees behind or into the bunker there. Only a small green to hit as well. We've only got a small par 3 here. You're looking at 117 yards and the green is surrounded by a mound. Very hard to hit it. We've got a bunker just before the green. And this is what I was talking about. You've got a mound surrounding the green. It's only a small green. Like I said, it is hard to hit. So we've got a straight shot back to the clubhouse. We've got to be careful on this hole because you've got a footpath running across, so you have to give way to them first. If you go into this bunker, they like you to give money to charity. And we're finishing on a small green for the 18th. Overall, a great round of golf. That's it guys, that's all 18 done. That's what I'm going to do, pack all the stuff away, then I'll tell you all about it in the car. Hello guys, so I managed to get all 18 holes in. It's getting a little bit dark outside. So what do I think of the course? If you're a mid to a high handicapper, I'd say this is an ideal course for you. If you're a low handicapper, this would be quite easy. It is open, but there are tree lines, so you can find your ball if you do go wayward. There's plenty of bunkers, proper sand in them. Some are small bunkers, some are quite large. The greens are quite small, so they are hard to hit. All in all, I'd give this course a 7 out of 10. It's well worth coming to try here at Highcliffe Castle. It's a modern clubhouse, they're very friendly, and it's quite cheap to play. If you like the videos that I'm doing, please like, subscribe and follow. Thank you very much.